Hey, Pastor Mark here, ready to continue our series about the myths of evangelism. Last week we saw myth number 1, which was this: evangelism is for a certain class or group of Christians only. That's a myth. Evangelism is for everyone and anyone. But this week we're ready to deal with myth number 2. And here it is: I have to have all the answers. Like, Christians are expected to know the answer to every objection and every question a person could possibly bring up. But that's a myth. Nobody is expected to know all the answers. Even the most knowledgeable biblical scholar doesn't have all the answers. There's nothing wrong with telling a person, you know what? That's a good question. I really don't know the answer to it. Can I check on it and get back to you? There's nothing wrong with that. And 2 Corinthians 5 says that we, Christians, are ambassadors for Jesus Christ, and we have been given the ministry of reconciliation. This is the key thing that you need to know to do evangelism: how man and God can be reconciled. That's the real issue. And I think most of us already have that knowledge. How can man and God be reconciled? Only through the death and atonement resurrection of the Lord Jesus Christ. That is how man and God can be reconciled. That's what we need to know. And I think a lot of us already know that. Let's just remember that we are ambassadors for Jesus Christ. And an ambassador delivers the message of the king or the ruler. That's the message that we're to give. We know how man and God can be reconciled. It's a myth to say, I have to have all the answers before I start talking to someone. See you next week.